Alright guys, well I'm back today with almost a must-have for any camp bag, bug out bag, or survival bag. This is a great knife slash fire starter to keep with you wherever you go in case an emergency happens and you need to cut something or start a fire. I'm very ashamed to say this is actually my first time getting one out to the channel. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to Optics Planet for sending this to the channel for us to try out. They're a huge supporter of this channel and 704 Tactical. And if you like this, I actually have a code that's going to be good for a few more days. 704T10 for 10% off of any Optics Planet order. And then I've got that long-standing code 704 Tactical for 5% off any order from Optics Planet. Now this comes in right at about $30, but with my code it comes in at about $27. Let's see what you get for that price and let's test out its capabilities. Again, the knife itself is actually a collaboration between a Mora knife, which I highly recommend, and Light My Fire fire starter. So you can see built into the handle is the Light My Fire fire starter, that flint bar. Then you actually have the knife itself, a Mora Kniv knife. And these Mora knives are great. Even if you don't get the Light My Fire version, check out Optics Planet. They've got a great selection of these Mora knives, and they are great stocking stuffers. And this one is cool because it keeps that fire starter built into the handle. That way you always have everything you need right at the tip of your fingers. I want to show you guys how sharp this knife is because Mora knives are insanely sharp. I want to show you guys how sharp this knife actually is. I mean, it just slices through this stuff, no problem whatsoever. I love the fact that Mora knives come so sharp right out of the box. It allows you to use them for a ton of different tasks. Now I want to demonstrate how the fire starter works. The cool thing about this entire set is with that fire starter, you can actually start shaving off some tinder, build you up a nice pile. That way when you do get ready to start your fire, you can have a lot of fine tinder that you can chop up from any wood you find lying around your campsite or whatever situation you may be in. And you can actually get in really fine and do really fine tinder as well and make those little curlicues that you can build up and do some feathering, which is very nice. This knife is super capable of doing a lot of this feathering for really nice tinder. Now again, that fire starter just rotates out the back, and you can see that the back of the knife itself allows this thing to throw sparks really well. An old Boy Scout trick is to grab some dryer lint from your dryer lint trap, throw some sparks at it, and that thing will light right up. After that, you can drop some of that tinder on there and create a nice fire. Simple as that. Having something like this can be a lifesaver if you need to start a fire or generate heat. The knife itself also comes in this very nice polypropylene sheath with a belt clip and a lanyard. So you can easily clip this to your belt and take it wherever you need to go on your camping trip. Also, for defensive purposes, this knife is actually very stout. It is super simple to make puncture wounds and you're not going to damage the blade. It's actually very rigid and robust. I can definitely trust this knife in a personal defense situation above and beyond its survival needs. So I hope this video gives you a high value option for a great camping and survival knife that you can throw in a car kit, car bag, or even survival or prepping bag. Taking this on a camping trip is a must, and I'm so glad I've got one out to the channel for me to try out and use continuously. I'll be taking this on a lot of camping trips and will update you guys in the future. Having a stainless steel blade with a rubberized handle is great for all of the elements, so it's not going to rust and fall apart on you like some other types of knives would with different materials. Also, having that fire starter built into the handle is key, so you can take one item that you can use to prep, start, and just kind of keep everything together while you want to start a fire, whether you're preparing food, whether you're cutting cordage for setting up a tent. Everything you need is right in the palm of your hand. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.